Here's the latest update in this emotional roller coaster of the week in the Israeli hostage deal as of February 22nd, 2025. We'll start out with the good news. Earlier this morning in Shabbat on Saturday, February 22nd, 6 more hostages were released. Thank God they were all alive. 4 of them, Omer Shem Tov, Elia Cohen, Omer Wenkert, and Tal Shoham, were kidnapped on October 7th, 2023 and have been held hostage in Gaza for over 500 days. They were held in dismal, abusive, life-threatening situations. The 2 other hostages who were released today have been held captive in Gaza for over 10 years. 10 years! Both of them literally accidentally wandered into Gaza and have been held captive ever since. And Avera Mengetsu is mentally disabled and was still paraded around before they gave him back today. You could see that he has a very obvious tic, was extremely uncomfortable, and could barely walk. I pray that he will be able to get the help that he needs after this. The final hostage released today, Hisham al-Said, is a Muslim Israeli. Shockingly, he was not paraded in front of the cameras because Hamas does not want to admit to capturing one of their own. It doesn't look good for their propaganda. As if you didn't think Hamas could get any sicker, I won't show the propaganda video that they made. Today, during the release of the other 6 hostages, Hamas had the gall to bring in a van these 2 hostages who were not part of the Phase 1 release deal. Made them sit in the van and watch the release of the other 6 hostages. And in a propaganda video, they made them beg for their own releases. How sick and depraved is that? There was a Red Cross van immediately behind their van, and they did nothing. I am praying for these 2 men and for the other hostages that we still need to get out. We are nearing the end of Phase 1 of the hostage release deal, and there are still 63 hostages left in Gaza. Of that number, only about half are thought to be alive. Imagine holding bodies hostage. If you said something when you thought Elon Musk was making a Nazi salute, but you have yet to say something about the hostages or the poor mother and 2 boys who were returned unalived to Israel last week, you don't care about anti-Semitism and you don't care about the Jewish people. You only care when it fits your agenda. So until you're ready to speak for all people in humanitarian crisis, shut your mouth.